So, I'm on the road on my way to Mechanicsville, Virginia. I never heard of it either. I gotta go up there though, gotta load the delivers up there tomorrow morning. I wanted to come in here and deal with this topic, try to give some meaningful advice to some women who are under the impression that they are hunting for, looking for, desiring an alpha male. This seems to be a hot topic, an area of really, when I hear commentary about it, people are confused about what's going on out here. Women are convinced that they want them an alpha male. Let me first start off and say, if you're easily offended, you can't listen to any type of advice, you might as well cut this video off now, because you're just going to end up disliking it, and there's no point in wasting your time. I would call this a waste of time. What women must understand about this group of men is that to be with this type of man, you must make some adjustments to yourself. Typically, this is necessary because society has shaped and molded your personality, whether you believe it or not. I know a lot of y'all like to believe you're unique, you're your own person, blah, 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 but no, you're not. You're socially engineered to feel certain ways, to think certain ways, and to allow those feelings, and mainly, I guess I should say, but mainly to allow those feelings to dictate your behavior. For example, a lot of women will want to be with an alpha male, but they are jealous by nature. Now, women justify their jealousy. I mean, people in general are jealous, but we're dealing with, would-be alpha males, in particular, women that are attracted to or want these type of men. They're jealous. Women chalk their jealousy up as a normal thing, a normal birthright even. If you are dealing with an alpha male, you would have to adjust this area of your behavior, or at least how you show it. A lot of women show their emotions in very immature ways. Pouting, sulking, creating arguments, yelling, things like that. That's not going to work, because this alpha male has what some would call the juice. Now, some of you might not know what the juice is. Some of you may have heard this terminology. I'm trying to make it as plain as I possibly can. Alpha males have the juice. When you have the juice, not only are there women that are attracted to you, your energy, there are men that are attracted to you. And I'm talking about men being attracted to you. I'm not talking about these niggas, these gay ass niggas. I'm not talking about attracted like that. I'm talking about men are drawn to you. They want to hang with you. They think you cool. They think you funny. So, they're going to want to hang out with you. They're going to want to be around you. Typically, alpha males are kind dudes. They cool dudes. Like, they don't just run around treating people like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a woman's speaking to them and stuff like that, they're going to speak to her respectfully. Y'all at a restaurant, badass waitress walks up, taking y'all order. There's some bad waitresses out here. Not my fault. I was born here. I don't know what y'all want me to do about it, all right? But as she's talking to him, you can tell she's kind of attracted to him, possibly. He may think she fine or whatever, but he ain't really trying to get with her. He's being kind. He would treat a woman that is what y'all would deem as busted the same way. He's just cool like that. He gonna be a polite dude. He gonna be a respectful dude. He gonna be a charismatic dude at all times. That's his person. That's not something he turns on to make you jealous. That's why you fuck with him a lot of times. You don't get to run around being jealous every time a woman look at him, every time a bitch put some goddamn smiley faces or something on his pictures. You know how childish y'all are these days. You don't get to fly off the handle about all of that. That's who he is. That's who he gonna be after you. That's who he was before he fucking met you. You're gonna have to make that adjustment to curb your reactionary behaviors to your jealousy. You're not gonna be able to just go rah 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 on him, because he's gonna look at you like you fucking stupid. Like, are you sure you want to get replaced? Because what y'all women got to understand is there is a line of women. I know this is a harsh reality. I know you think you're unique. I get that. But there's a line of women waiting to be with your man, waiting to fuck with your man. So you can get on his fucking nerves about this shit, but he can't help it. And and that's how he's gonna feel. Like, I can't help. I'm like, I can't. What the fuck? You mean cold world bitches? You know, like, be mean to motherfucker. That's not who he is. He's charismatic and cool by nature. That's how he's always been, whether he flirting or not. Could not be no flirt shit going on. That's just who he is. So you're gonna have to calm the fuck down about your little jealousy. You can't want an alpha male and y'all don't know how to deal with him. This is where we get there's a lot of confusion. You can't want these type of men and don't know how to deal with them. All right? This is a big thing with alpha males. Women have a tendency to be a little possessive, a little jealous and stuff like that. And it's cool to be those things, but you need to mask it. Don't be going all off the motherfucking deep end. All right? What you also must understand is that your mouth cannot be reckless. Here you have a man who gets respect no matter where he goes. He walks into areas, his presence it gets some respect. Just showing up, people respectful towards him. Ain't nobody treating him like no hoe. Ain't nobody trying to hoe him out. He got that natural energy that just demands respect. You don't get to be flying all off at the goddamn mouth all willy-nilly whenever you in your motherfucking feelings about something. You don't get to do that. You don't get to react emotionally, disrespectfully. You don't get to speak disrespectfully to this man because he's gonna swap you the fuck out. Y'all know what a swap is. He gonna swap you out because he has the ability to, he has the options to swap you the fuck out. That's just how it is. He's not gonna continue to put up with your shit. And this is a matter of self-respect. Ain't nobody gonna take your disrespectful ass tone. Motherfucker try to tell you when he's trying to work with you. But you can't get the message. You don't understand what's being said. You set in your ways. You don't want to change. You feel as though this is a normal form of communication. You better learn how to talk. You better learn how to talk. Or you can get somebody who you can talk to any old type of way. But what I hear a lot of women doing, and what I see a lot of women saying that they want, is an alpha male. You cannot be the same. Especially, there's a lot of these pretty women. Y'all motherfuckers, listen. Y'all sexy ass motherfuckers out here, man, listen to me. I get it. I understand the power that you wield in your sexiness. You've been able to get away with certain things, with certain men, because you sexy as fuck. I get it. Y'all black women are something the fuck else. I don't give a damn if don't nobody else tell you. I'm telling you now. Y'all sexy. But an alpha male ain't about to hear that shit though. It don't matter if you sexy as fuck. Because there are many sexy women out here. So you're not going to take your disrespect constantly. And, you know, in effort, some of y'all believe that to be an alpha means to take your mouth. Or means to be strong enough to withstand the attacks. The barrage of attack. No. An alpha male not going to deal with that. He may make the attempt if he likes you, if he cares about you. He may make the attempt and give you warnings, tell you how the fuck you talking to him. Like, listen, this is some bullshit that you're saying right here. I'm trying to show you what you're saying so you can correct it. Because he cares about you. He wants to fuck with you. But he's not going to continue to have you ignore his patience because he's trying to be patient. After a while, he's going to look at that as disrespect. Oh, this bitch just, okay. This must be who she is, sexy or not. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I can get me somebody else. That's how it's going to be. And you have to make that adjustment. You need to understand what you're dealing with because a lot of y'all want to have the same attitude you always have, but then swear you want an alpha but don't know how to act when you run into one. You want to act the same and expect, y'all think alpha means taking your shit. listen to your motherfucking mouth. Y'all think alpha equals that. Well, the reason that I ain't been able to work out with other dudes because they can't take all of this, all of me, and my strength. You know how y'all is. And all my strength and glory. He can't take it all, so I need me a strong man who can. A strong man will not. He actually won't. He's not going to just get emotional about it. Because a lot of y'all say a man can't take it because he gets emotional about it. Some niggas cry. I know. It's some sad shit. They cry, they break down. They beg, they pout, they act like women. And to you, that equals him not being able to take it. An alpha man just gonna swap you out. He just gonna swap you. That's what an alpha man would do. He not even gonna sit around while you continue to act this way. He not about to spend goddamn 5 years getting berated by you. You can't treat him like he your son. You can't constantly lord your supposed intelligence over him. You can't think you know every goddamn thing. You can't be told nothing. You can't be taught nothing. Clearly, your method's wrong. You can't be taught anything. He's not going to tolerate that. The man who can tolerate it, the motherfucker y'all think is an alpha, that's not an alpha. Because an alpha won't tolerate it. Y'all get this confused a lot, ladies. Y'all do. You don't even recognize how nerve-wracking you are. Especially you sexy motherfuckers. You don't understand how aggy you are. Expecting an alpha male to be all up in your ass. Expecting yourself to get all of the would-be alpha male's attention. Because in several other areas, you know, when you meet certain men, you are the baddest thing he's ever done. So he's gonna be up your ass. And y'all will treat this like an annoyance, but then when you're not getting that attention, when you're not getting that constant validation, you get upset. You need to get somebody who ain't never had nobody that looks worth a damn, and they'll be amazed with how pretty you are every day if that's what you need. An alpha male ain't gonna be like that because he's had pretty women. He's had beautiful women. He's had sexy women. Like he's not gonna be all up in your ass for that. Because you thick. He done had thick women. And y'all thick ones get on motherfuckers' nerves anyway. Stop playing. I know the ass is fat. Okay? I gather as much. Alright? But that does not give you a clear lane to get on motherfuckers' nerves. You thick, sexy motherfuckers are nerve-wracking. Okay? It's an arrogance that came with your sexy. But an alpha male, he can get thick, pretty, like that's, you know. He can have those. He's accustomed to those. So he may not give you that constant attention and validation that you are accustomed to. But if you want an alpha male, this is what the fuck you gotta get. You gotta sign up for. I'm sorry. Not that he won't show you no love. But he's not just going to be in awe of you because you exist like that all the time. It's not going to work like that just because of how you look. And it's a difficult adjustment for women to make that are used to being the centers of attention. This man got shit to do. He ain't trying to lay up and stare at you all goddamn day. This man may have hobbies. He may have homeboys or whatever. You know. He's not going to be sitting around amazed, laying up in your pussy all day staring at your face. That's not how it is. You used to probably breaking niggas off with that pussy, ass and shit, thick as hell, sucking some dick, and this nigga being he can't leave. Nigga don't even want to go to work. Done cut all his friends off. He don't hoop no more, don't play the game no more, don't do shit, but stare at you all day. You're able to throw certain tantrums to get attention, and that normally works on these other type motherfuckers. That's not gonna work with no alpha, ladies. Those little tantrums you throw for attention, that ain't gonna work. That's gonna be a nuisance. And typically he done dealt with motherfuckers that act like you anyway. That's not gonna work. Just manipulations that you try to use to get attention, those things will not work. So if y'all want alpha males, as y'all claim, which again, if y'all have listened to some of my videos, I really don't believe this, because of this area right here. The changes that must be made for how you have been acting towards dudes, and your seemingly unwillingness to change your behaviors, your immature behavior. Most of these behaviors are that of immature women. You cannot want an alpha and claim you ain't never had one. You hear women say, "Oh, I ain't never had me no alpha male. I don't even know what it's like." Okay, well, when you run into one, you can't act like you ain't never had one. So you don't know how to act. And when somebody try to tell you how to act, you get mad. You don't want to listen. Y'all can't have it both ways. Y'all women, you have to understand what you're asking for. What you're putting out into the world that you want. And what y'all thinking alpha is basically somebody's going to take your shit, be up in your ass, give you whatever you won't tell you to shut your damn mouth. You don't know what you're talking about. Y'all don't want all that. Y'all just want what y'all deem as somebody's going to take your shit as an alpha, and that's not how it is. I'm sorry, ladies. That's just not how it is. So do y'all really want alphas? Because a lot of y'all claim y'all do, but I don't know. I listen, y'all. I listen. I read the messages. I talk to women all the time, the issues that they have in relationships. And a lot of women, especially when we dealing with women up in their 30s, pushing up towards, getting older in age and everything like that, been in relationships, got some experience. They don't want to change anything. They don't want to change their approach. They don't want to change their habits. They don't want to change how they express their emotions. But with an alpha male, you ain't got no choice. This is what some would deem harsh reality. I don't think it's harsh. I just think it's reality. You're not going to have a choice. You're going to have to make certain adjustments to get this man that you claim that you want. And a lot of y'all aren't willing to. So it makes me question how much you want this man. So, I'm sure the comments on this video will be interesting. Hopefully, motherfuckers actually heard me out. This ain't, this is just a practical thing that I'm dealing with here. Where I'm seeing all these women wanting alphas, but don't nobody want to change shit. You want to treat him the same way you treated everybody else. And that's not going to work like that. But, y'all comment. Let me know what the fuck y'all think. If you're mad, I understand. Lay it out why you're upset. Lay it out why you're mad. Respectfully. Sadly, I got to make this announcement. Keep it respectful. I'm not hurting you. I'm not lowering your dick count. I'll always have to put that disclaimer out there. If you made it this far, understand. I'm not lowering your dick count. People will still fuck you. But if you're trying to actually share space and energy with a man consistently, you may have to make certain adjustments. You may have to humble yourself to understand that you're asking for an alpha male. And an alpha male ain't gonna take your shit. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all hit the notification bell. Links in the description box to follow me on social media. Order a t-shirt from a brother. Donate to a brother. All those links in the description box. Shout out Team Rob. Y'all already know what the fuck it is. I'm out.